Hello everyone and welcome back. It's been a while since I did anything, including shooting or filming anything. It's precisely been a little less than 2 months. And I decided, well, I'm going to come out today and do something because I need a warm-up to push myself to be back on track with the content. The last video you've seen, the one last week, was from, I think, all the way in late April. And it kind of contributed to my huge burnout, and I was also busy, so, content, all that. Anyway, I'm here in Central and out with a few doll collectors in Sydney, which is really rare. I probably will go do some simple photos out. It's really busy, it's a Sunday, so hopefully everything goes right. Whenever I say that, everything eventually goes wrong. I expect myself to be a little bit rusty, and hopefully I don't need to edit all that much, but either way, all for the best. Let's start going. Alright, done with the cafe and we are in Million Life in World Square. Those of you who do remember, I have been here I think around half a year before. This place is great because you can just shoot however you want and not a lot of people come in, nor does staff come and kick you out. I've had staff be like, yeah, that's cute, don't care, do what you want. So I'm going to try and abuse this and use the 7200, do a little bit more compression this time. Last time I was here, I think I did 28, 35mm, slightly wider angle. This time I want a bit more compression with the photo. I'm going to be shooting on this machine, the claw machine right behind the camera. You can't see it, I'll show some B-roll of it, and hopefully use maybe 70, 100mm, give that more compression, make the photo a little bit more different. Hopefully everything goes right. I do have tripods, I do have all the support I need, and all the doll collectors are behind me shooting their photos. Hopefully everything goes right, so it's for nothing. Let's go. Alright, now this is the spot I was talking about. I'm trying to use maybe 100 or 70mm, shooting across this towards this right here. And I don't know if it's going to work because it looks a bit weird and everything's a bit too compressed to my liking. I should maybe have brought along the 24-70 instead of just the 7200 and 15-35, but it's what I have to use. I might use 100mm, I might try it now. Let's see. It's very compressed, but I think it's a very good filler shot. I might set up here, but I might look around and see if there's any more other spots I can do. Honestly, I'm not really confident, so some more B-roll perhaps, and let's go on to the setup. Alright, here we have the first shot of the setup. Now this is relatively simple because I'm a little bit rusty, so I'm not expecting myself to do anything really that special. Also, it's really, really loud in here because, well, all the music, all the voices, all the machines, but luckily I'm not staying here as long compared to last time, so it should be over relatively quickly. Anyway, let's take a look at what I'm using. The 7200 f2.8 at f2.8, 85mm for maximum bokeh. Horizontal composition because I want a little bit more background despite using a telephoto angle. And I'm not using a tripod for the doll. As you can see, nothing behind that, just a tripod for the camera. I think it should be all right. Nothing really is going to fall over. There's no wind, there's no people in here, but I think I should get this over quickly in case anything happens. Anyway, one light on top of the camera, the other light around here, giving a good fill light, and I'll adjust the, I'd say, light from the bottom with a tube light right here, maybe here. I'll see what I can do to give the face a good balance and the black just a little bit more outline. I think everything should be all right. Hopefully editing me can pull out something good because, as I said, I'm a bit rusty, so let's take a look at the shot. I would say looks decent. Hopefully I did well, but I think I'm going to be staying here a little bit more, maybe seeing what I can do with those machines over there, maybe seeing what other people are doing and shooting that instead. So on with the changing scene or something, or I might go to the next spot and change. Let's roll. Alright, here we are at St. Mary's Cathedral, right behind me, and those of you, well actually, on second thought, I have not shot a video here before, so this might be completely new. Either way, last time I was here I shot this, using I think around 65-70mm. It's okay, it's more of a portrait orientation kind of thing, it's alright, but weather's a lot better than right now. However, I do want a kind of night shot here, so sunset is around 40 minutes away. I expect to wait a little bit more, but if not, I'll do one of the sunset shots, it's okay for me as well. Probably 70-100mm shooting along this lane. Actually, when I'm looking at the screen right now, there's a bit of, what do you call that, reflection. I might utilize that. But either way, I'm gonna change up and see what I can do for this place, and let's go. Alright, after God knows how long of setting this up, I'd say around 45 minutes and a lot of people in the way, I have finally gotten this shot. Enough bullshit, let's take a look at what I'm using. 70-200 f2.8 at, what's this? 100mm. With 3 lights like this, it's actually a little bit sussy, I would say, because everything's a little bit overexposed and underexposed. Thank God I have the R5, it kind of saves me in these situations. At f5.6 for a little bit less bokeh and a little bit more background, but you don't really see anything at this kind of focal length anyway. Vertical composition with a little bit higher ISO because everything's quite dark. Hopefully 3 lights can balance everything out. I'm not very confident, but at the same time, what can you do? Hope to add a little bit more special effects in and hope the stacking works as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do a little bit of trickery with the skies, making it a little bit redder. Hopefully it looks okay in the raw file, but I have no guarantees. Either way, time to look at a shot. All right, that's it for today, and I think it should be all right as a warm-up because next week I'm gonna be starting my usual routine again, so on with the outro. All right, that's all I can do for today because I am out of time. There is something called Vivid Sydney going on over, well, there. I originally wanted to do something about it, but it just seemed like way too busy and I couldn't really get any photos in the free areas. I am indeed cooking up something a little bit different at the end of this month, hopefully actually go through so I can explore something a little bit out of my comfort zone and a little bit different, but I have no idea if that's actually going to go through. I hope this video actually does make it to 10-minute mark, so if it doesn't, scream at me in the comments. I need that interaction, please. Anyway, thank you very much for watching to the absolute end of this horrible video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Lemon out.